The Texans open up the season on the road in Baltimore. 21-9 here. Texans on top. They'll score again and go up 28-9. Ravens trying to come back under 9 minutes to play. Lamar Jackson completes this pass, and they'll get into the end zone. So we've got a 12-point game, and they'll score again. Under 2 minutes to play, though. Not much time left for Baltimore. Texans trying to run the clock out. They get stopped on 3rd and long, and the Ravens are going to have a chance. Under 30 seconds to play. Jackson completes it inside the 25-yard line, but not much time left. They would get one more shot, and they connect for the touchdown. Unbelievable finish here. The Ravens will win it 30-28. Texans going to start off 0-1. Next game is against the Colts, 13-0 here. Indianapolis make it 20-0 or 21-0. They score on the ground here, 28-0. Yeah, this game was not close. Indianapolis scores again, makes it 35-0. The final score of this game, 38-0. Texans off to a rough start. Next game is against the Jaguars, 24-14. Jacksonville down. Here comes Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. They score a touchdown there. Texans, though, would answer back, and they push the lead back up to 10. Now it's 31-21. Jaguars score here under 2 minutes to play. Are we going to see a replay of that Ravens game? Let's see if the Texans this time can run the clock out. This time they do. They throw it, they complete the pass, pick up the first down, and they're able to run the clock out. 31-28 the final score. They get their first win of the season. Next up, it'll be the Steelers. Touchdown run there for Pittsburgh. A field goal for the Texans makes it 31-28. Under 2 minutes to play now. Pittsburgh on the move inside the 30, down around the 23-yard line. 1st and goal here. Trying to punch it in, Pickett to throw. And he's going towards the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And this could be another heartbreaking loss for the Texans. Stroud going to throw this one up as far as he can. It's going to be knocked away, and the Steelers will win it 35-31. Texans going to start off 1-3. Next game is against the Falcons, 10-3. Houston on top, make it 13-3. Not a lot of scoring in this game. Another field goal there makes it 16-3. Falcons will score on the ground here, though, and that'll make the score 16-10. Now the Texans on the move, looking to add to their lead, and they would get another field goal. So it's 19-10. 2-score game. Falcons running out of time. Ritter here throws complete inside the 10. There's a fumble on the play. The Texans will recover, and the Texans will win it. Final score, 19-10. Houston 2-3. Let's move on to the next game against the Saints, 21-6. Stroud throws complete. Texans up big here, 28-6. Now 28-12. Saints trying to come back. They'll score on the ground, go for 2, try to make it an 8-point game. And looking, gonna take off and run with it. And yes, he gets in. Yes, so they get the 2-point conversion. So it's 28-20. Now the Texans, they're just looking to run some clock out, and they get a big first down there. Going to the ground here, another first down, and that'll do it. So the Texans will beat the Saints 28-20. Remember, we're doing every single team. I think we only have one team left. The Panthers are the only team left. We've gone through all these teams, and then we're going to show you the standings and go through the playoffs. Next game is against that team I just mentioned, the Panthers, as they get a pick 6 there. Going to go for 2, and they'll get it. So it's 21-14 late in the 3rd quarter. This will be a good matchup here, Bryce Young versus C.J. Stroud, assuming Stroud winds up as the starter. Touchdown there for the Panthers as they look to kind of pull away in this one. That pick 6 really changed the game. Touchdown for Houston. They go for the onside kick just to see if they have any shot in this game, but it's over. 35-24 the final score. Panthers will win it. Texans drop to 3-4. Next game is against the Bucks. A long field goal there makes it 20-3. Now Tampa Bay, they're going to get stuffed on the goal line. Big stop there for the Texans. So they hold them to a field goal. It's 20-6. Bucks still with some time, though. This pass complete for the touchdown. It's 20-13. Now Houston with it. Stroud throws, and it's knocked away. So the Bucks will have a chance here, but not much time left. 4th down and 1, and they just decide to go Hail Mary. Going to throw it deep, and it's not going to work. Incomplete. That'll do it. The Texans will win it 20-13. Up to 4-4, up to 500. Next game's against Cincinnati, 7-0. Bengals on top. Burrow completes it for the touchdown. It's 14-0 Bengals. 28-7 here. Another touchdown for Cincinnati as they look to run away with this one. How about one more touchdown? Makes it 42-7. Final score in this one, 66-7. Bengals win big. Texans drop to 4-5. Texans next will host the Cardinals, 31-17. Arizona on top, but Texans will score on the ground here to pull within 7. Now the Cardinals, Kyler Murray to the end zone, called for the touchdown. Cardinals up by 14, 38-24. Here comes Stroud and the Texans. Second and goal, going to the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown. Yes, he kept his feet in bounds. So now Houston's just looking for a stop, and they're going to get it. And not a lot of time. This field goal would probably end the game. And it is no good. Texans with a shot. 30 seconds to play. Stroud going to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. So we go to overtime. How about that? Texans will score the touchdown. They go up by 7. Cardinals looking to answer back here. Murray going deep, and it's going to be intercepted. That'll do it. Texans will win it 45-38, the final score, as Houston improves to 5-5. Next game is against the Jaguars, 20-17. Jacksonville going up by 10. Now the Texans, they'll score, pull them 3, but Jacksonville comes right back, and we have a 10-point game. Later, a field goal from the Texans gets it within 7, but the Jaguars will score, and they'll put the game away. 41-27, the final score in this one. Texans drop to 5-6 as they next play the Broncos. 14-0 here. Denver on top, and there's a fumble. Broncos defense going to make it a scoop and score. They go up 21-0, 21-7 here. Wilson running around, decides to take off with it, and he'll score a touchdown. 28-7 Denver. Now the Texans. Oh boy, another turnover. This one's intercepted. That's going to be a pick 6. So the second touchdown for the Broncos defense, and they'll win it 49-28. Texans drop to 5-7. Next up, playing the Jets, 14-0 New York. Make it 21-0 with that touchdown pass. And now the Texans have the chance to get back in the game, maybe with a good kick return. Instead, they fumble, and the Jets will pick it up and take it back for a touchdown. So that was disastrous there. And then later, how about another touchdown? We're not even at halftime yet. It's 35-0. Jets actually got the ball. I mean, this game was a complete blowout. 70 points. 70 points. 70-0. The Jets win big. So the Texans have kind of fallen apart here as we get into the second half of the season. Next game is against the Titans. Touchdown run there for the Texans. They're up 35-14. And then the Titans will come down and score. So it's a 14-point game, and this touchdown makes it a 7-point game. But not a lot of time left. Third down here. Stroud is going to be sacked, and the Titans will have a shot. They're going to get the ball back, but not much time. On third down, that pass is complete. They get out near midfield, but no timeouts. They don't get another playoff, and that'll do it. Texans win it 35-28. Now 6-8 on the season. They've got to win out. I guess they could afford one more loss. I think we had a couple teams 8-9 in this division. So we'll go. They lose this game to the Browns, 38-20. Drops them to 6-9. So they have to win their final 2 games. If you don't win one of these 2 games, you're not going to the playoffs. So third quarter here, Titans will kick a field goal to go up 26-14. Now the Texans with it. Stroud to the end zone, touchdown. It's 26-21. And then the Titans here, though, they come back down. Tannehill to the end zone, touchdown. Titans 33-21. Texans with it. They will score, but not much time left. They're going to need a stop on 3rd and 3. Looking for that stop, and they'll get it. And so they've got a shot. But it comes down to this 4th down after some bad plays on the first 3 downs. And they don't convert, and that'll do it. The Titans win it 33-28. Texans drop to 6-10, so that means no playoffs, but looking to win their final game against the Colts. Touchdown run there makes it 20-7 Texans. And now the Colts looking to answer back. Richardson on 3rd and 4. Throws an interception. Texans defense coming up big. And they're going to take it all the way back for the touchdown. Looks like they might win easily here in the finale. 27-7. How about another touchdown? So they're going to end things on a high note. They will beat the Colts 46-17. But overall, 7-10, a disappointing season. Not quite going to get them into the playoffs. At least that's what Madden thinks. But remember, we've got one more team. We got to do the Panthers, and then we're going to get into the playoffs and see who winds up winning the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.